Hey guys, Sandra here. Listen, I gotta say this, stop looking at people and judging them. Stop putting your issues on them. Stop making your ways their ways. Okay? Stop judging people, okay? Now, for example, I went to the supermarket one day to do shopping for a client, right? So I'm in the supermarket and this man comes up and he says, oh, I was in the line. I said, okay, whatever, go ahead. It don't bother me because I'm not gonna sit here and argue and fight with nobody. I'm paid, I'm on the clock anyway. I'm getting paid while I stand here. And even if I wasn't, I'm not gonna fight. So he was like, dang, this man was here when I went back to go get something and come back. It was an old man, right? I said, oh, okay, so we just simply moved over to another line because I was standing there for a few minutes myself before he came. And so I say, well, let me just go on another line. So me and him, when he said, I don't know, old people, basically want to blame his age, for taking so long in the supermarket. But see, I had to tell him, he could have dementia. We don't know why he's slow. What's going on? I didn't even know what was going on. I don't know if he was having a problem with the cashier or what. I don't really didn't understand what was going on, but he was taking a long time with his, to buy his products, his stuff. And I just told him, I said, well, you don't know if you have dementia or not. You can't just assume that because he's old, he ain't got it together. There's a lot of older people that got it together. Now, I will admit, there's some old people out here walking around with dementia, and they shouldn't be out here by themselves, but that's neither here nor there. Wow, it's windy today. My umbrella trying to go away from me. It's raining. I'm gonna make this short because it's cold out here. It's raining. My umbrella seems to want to fly away. So, that's what I mean. Stop assuming because something is going on. Stop assuming what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You don't know the problem. You don't know the issue. When you're spiritual and you're into God and you into building a relationship with God and, bettering yourself, you don't worry about what other people do, why they do it, how they do it, that's the wrong way, this is the way to do it. You don't worry about them things, okay? Because you're worried about yourself. You're too busy worried about yourself and God. You can't be worried about other people, because I'm telling you, shit hit the fan. You think that people gonna be there to help you? It's gonna be you and God, honey. You and God. Stop worrying about these other people. It's okay to be around people, but God got to be first in your life. Forget about these people. So that's just what I'm talking about. Just like another example, people don't like when I was younger. My mother, God bless her, she passed away now, but God bless her. When I was younger, I didn't like something. Why you don't like it? I don't like it. I'm not you. You got to understand, people are not you. They don't clean the way you clean. They don't cook the way you cook. Is that your business? No. It's none of your business how they do it. But they want you to do it the way that they do it, which who's saying that's the better way? Maybe my way is quicker and faster and twice as good. But I'm not saying that. Stop judging people because you know what? God does not judge you. You are judging yourself. God doesn't judge you. You're judging yourself. God observes and watches and listens to you. That's what God does, and that's what you need to do with people. You will learn a lot if you keep your mouth shut and watch and observe. You will learn a lot. Okay, so stop judging people. Stop, thinking that people are supposed to do things. You can't, you should be working on your faults and issues. That's what you need to be working on. Work on your faults and issues. Don't worry about what other people are doing and why they're doing it and how they're doing it. Work on you. Work on you. Don't work on your faults. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna have to go. This is windy out here. But, you know, don't stop worrying about other people. Worry about yourself. Work on yourself. And that's what most of us need to be doing. Work on your thoughts. Work on your issues. Work on your why. Why can't I? Work on that. Why can't I increase my income? Work on that. Why can't I lose weight? Work on that. Why can't I be a nice person? Work on that. Why can't I be an understanding person? Work on that. Why am I not? Why do I not have clarifications on what I should be doing in my life? Work on those things. Work on yourself to be a better person. Stop assuming, because there's always a reason why people do things, and it's really none of your business. You know, it's really none of your business. It could be a million reasons why they do things the way they do. It's the way their mind is structured. That's why we're all unique. That's why we're all different people. We can't do the same. If we were all the same people, it would be a very boring life. And sometimes we can learn from others by the way they do things, or the way, you know, how they say things. We can learn from other people. But it would be a very boring life if we was all alike, like robots. That we would be like robots, basically. So this is going to be a short video because it's cold out here. It's raining. The wind is blowing every so often, messing with my umbrella. So let me know in the comments what you think, and what am I, you know, you understand what I'm saying. What do you think about this subject? Comment below. I just don't like it when people assume things about other people. Don't do that, because now you're judging people, and that's not God-like. It really isn't. It's not God-like. And you can tell the people who are close to God, because they do things like that. They're the ones who are quick to gossip about somebody else and their life, because they have nothing else better going on in their life. They're not doing anything to improve their lives. They're worried about what you're doing. That's how you know when people are not of God. That's one of the reasons, one of the ways. Anyway, let me know in the comment below if you come across things like this. And thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. And I want to thank all my new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I thank you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and click that bell so that you'll be notified of all of my new videos when I upload them, okay? And remember, you must hustle. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.